We're creating a workout plan, and it's going to involve focusing on what I think it's not like a full long term or like a forever solution. It's more of a short term, kind of like 3 months, 5 months thing, and it's the focused body parts. What I think they are: chest, the upper chest, this kind of area, shoulders, biceps and arms, so we're talking biceps and forearms especially, and the back, triceps as well, and the back, the whole of the back. So those are the focused body parts. And firstly, the workout plan, if it's going to work, well, I got to try it out first. So this is more for me, the early parts, the early stages. So those are the 4 body parts we're going to focus on. And what I've done so far is, so the chest, upper body and shoulders day, I've combined them into one day. Obviously, I'm going to do some more research and more editing, see what the best way to do this is. And what I've done is bench press, incline dumbbell press, and shoulder flies. So kind of just paving out the idea for it. I'll do some research into what the optimal way is, how many reps you should do, what kind of mindset we should go on, but also making sure that it's kind of actually realistic to me as well. Not just doing a full science-based workout plan, because there's many out there. Kind of personalizing it to what I would do, right? So I'm gonna play around with it, see what I like, see what I don't like. I'll fit in, turn a few into a drop set, whatever. I'll make something out of it. This is the idea or the philosophy for this kind of workout plan, is building aesthetics, building a big kind of chest, a big body. So it's going to involve compound lifts. It's going to involve, high amounts of what's it called, progressive overload as well. So it's that kind of philosophy. Now, also, I'd like it to be realistic to my schedule as well, right? So it needs to be something that's flexible, something that's not going to take, the whole entire day, 2 hours or something like that. Optionally, you can always take your time, go for more reps, whatever, that's totally cool. But the premise is that it's nice and flexible. We're also going to involve a little guideline to vitamins. So what kind of vitamins or what kind of supplements you can supplement yourself with. And this is going to be all research based, plus some things that I take or used to take, which I can recommend as well. Protein's one of them. Certain things like vitamin D and C, that kind of stuff. Currently I'm taking biotin, which is cool as well. Highly recommend collagen powder. That was amazing to me. Obviously there's other ways you can get it, what's it called, like bone marrow and what's that thing, bone broth as well, you can get it from. That's the preferred way. If you cannot, obviously there's the supplements for it. So there's other vitamins as well that kind of I want to talk about, which people can supplement with to improve their progress as well and to get a aesthetic body. However, in terms of just going for a pure, so this is this could be actually good. This could be a good opportunity to add value. So what you could really do here in the future, so currently this is for me, right? This is for me to use and to work and to see if it actually does work and if it's valuable, if it's actually valuable. I want to share it with a few mates for free, see is this something that's valuable. So I do have plans to sell this, obviously, and give it out to the public as a course. Now this is a business decision that kind of I can make now or later. Obviously I can make it later too, but here goes. So it's a workout plan, it's an aesthetic workout plan focused on building a big body, right? But what about the health side? Now, what you can do is you can also release another course all about health, which incorporates this workout plan and turning it into a healthy lifestyle, right? So that will have recipes or things that I eat which I believe are healthy, and I'll back it up with science as well. You know, mostly the things I eat are fruits and meats and sometimes veggies as well, and all that kind of jazz, like honey, dairy I eat as well, all that stuff. So that could be in it, that'll definitely be in it, as well as a more thorough like vitamin and nutrient supplementation guide involving things like mushrooms as well, if that's what people want to get into, and other guides in it too. But so coming back to the point, you could sell those as 2 separate courses, you know, $40 each, $30 each, or you can increase the price of your first course from 30 to, let's say, 54, right? And have that come as a package to what you already purchased. So you buy the workout plan and that comes as a package, as a free package. We could do something like that too. So people are paying less, people realistically paying less and getting more. So you kind of, you know, you kind of deliver more. Under promise, over deliver, I guess, whatever. So we could make that work too. So involving the health side, things like diets. So definitely the diet, talking about the differences and what you could go, and what I personally follow and recommend, which is a combination of the carnivore diet, but I'll get into that later. And by the way, maybe I should say this, I'm not a doctor. I'm also obviously not licensed. So what I say and what I'm kind of giving out to you, I will try personally, and you'll see the results. You know, I'll give out the results. I'll track I'll track the data and everything. So the results will be there. I believe in this. I believe I can make it work, and you know, I'll play with it. Health side, so diet, thorough in nutrients, etc., and maybe even habits like meditation and stuff you could talk about. But obviously you don't want to get carried away from the basic idea, which is a workout plan. So as far as the health side, you could really talk about diet and nutrition. Beautiful. Now, in terms of extra resources, there's a few things you know, you could add. Also a workout tracker. So extra resources, these are just ideas. So workout tracker or something of the sort, like a timetable that's flexible to whatever the person wants to create or use, or just a general table of the workouts that you're going to be doing, and you just put it on wherever, you do it whenever you like. Obviously recipe guides, and now there's some other resources that we have to add to this as well. Thinking business wise, really early stages. Like, I do not expect to make money off of this for like months, right? So that's cool, but I like to have everything here, so when I come back to it 3 months later, I'm like, oh, that's what I was thinking. Okay. So we want to, well, I'll get back to that later. But yeah, so that's the basic idea. Now I'll come back to this and I'll work on this. I'll come up with a basic idea, and I tend to practice this over a month period. So I'll work on it till December and come back with a few results, see how I'm tracking. Obviously I'll come up with the health side as well. So I'll come up with a few diets and, you know, nutritions and stuff like that. Recipes, sorry, to come up with and eat, that I personally eat as well. And that should be sweet.